video will show how SuiteEngine's Channel Sales Manager for WooCommerce will allow you to set up a new item in Business Central and have it listed on your WooCommerce site, all from within Business Central itself. There are a couple of things to check before we start. So we're going to look at our CSM sales channel for WooCommerce. On the Listing Management tab, we want to make sure that Enable New Attribute Design is turned on. That's going to allow CSM to make use of some of our latest functionality regarding item attributes and options for products that are configurable. We also want to make sure that Used Shared Item Attributes is turned on. In the case of WooCommerce, that means that an attribute like color is the same attribute shared by multiple products on their site. Notice that we also have listing default short description and listing default long description set to come from the item extended text, and default images set to come from the item picture. Let's have a look at a new item that I've created, CSM Woo 1000 for a women's t-shirt. What we want to do is be able to sell this shirt in a number of different sizes and colors, and need to set that up here in Business Central. We'll notice that the item has brand attribute with a value of SuiteEngine, a style attribute with a value of Woo 1000. We can look at the extended text for the item and see I've set up two here. I've set up one for long description with a bunch of text here. I've set up another one for short description with a little bit of text here, and both of those we can send to the WooCommerce site. Now what we're trying to get set up here within Business Central is this item, CSM Woo 1000, with a number of item variations, one for each combination of the available colors and sizes. And there's a fast way to do that now, which is using SuiteEngine's Item Variations framework. To do that, we go under Action, Functions, Create Variation. I'm going to choose Create from Template. And I've previously set up a template to save time. So this one called Women's T-shirt has been set up with a number of sizes and a number of colors already. So I'll say OK. And it's already created my item variation. I'll click yes to go and have a look at it. You can see it's copied the brand and the style from our item. When we look at this color option in the fact box, we can see it comes in these 6 colors. Look at the size option. It comes in these 3 sizes. So the first thing here that we need to do is create item variation SKUs. What this just did very quickly is go through all the possibilities of all the colors and sizes and write out a SKU for each combination here. The next step is to explode the SKUs. Now, because this item variation has a SKU explode method of variance, it's going to create Business Central item variants linked to our main item. So I'll do that, say OK. And what that has done, here in the item details fact box, we can see it just created 18 Business Central item variants very quickly. So that eliminated the need to create these manually one by one. And the other thing that did was here in the SKUs section at the bottom, it's linked each of these to our Business Central item number and to a particular item variant. Before we can send these to any of the e-commerce platforms, we need to define the SKU that will identify each of these. We have a quick way to do that here under Functions, Generate SKUs. So that filled in a value for the SKU field for each one of these. This is a quick way that we've defaulted them. If you wanted to fill in these SKUs with different values, you can change them to be whatever you like. But for this demo, this was the quickest way to get those values filled in. Now, before we're ready for CSM to process these and turn them into listings, we just need to change the status to active on each one of these here. Oh, I just closed out of that by accident. Now that these SKUs are all active, we have everything we need here, so we can close this item variation. And we'll go back to our WooCommerce sales channel, and we'll use our CSM Listing wizard. Use our item here. The sales channel SKU is what WooCommerce is going to use to identify this product. I'm just going to change this a bit so that it's CSM or Woo 1000 EFG, short for configurable. Now, if I look at my channel listings, the wizard just automatically created all of these listings. You can see this one at the bottom has a channel product type of configurable. This is what we call the parent item or the main one. And it created a separate variation type CSM listing for each individual color size combination. We'll go look at the configurable listing. And we can see the short description got copied over from our item extended text. Here in the product information, if I look at this long description, that also got copied over from the other extended text for the item. If I click on this image, you can see it brought over the image from our item. Here in the listing attributes section, you can see it's brought in all of these. The color and the size, you'll notice, are blank in the channel sales channel attribute value field. And that's correct for this one because this parent item does not have one color or one size. It just comes in colors and sizes. If we look at some of these other listings, you can see this is the yellow small, this is the yellow medium, etc. Back on our configurable listing, we're ready to send this to WooCommerce now. So the first thing I can do is go under channel integration, send listing base info to channel. If I now go and look at our WooCommerce demo site and refresh the products, I can see that the women's t-shirt is here. It was created back in Business Central. You can send images to channel. Go back to the demo site, refresh it. And the shirt now has an image. And back to Business Central. We can go to send configurable options to channel. In the case of WooCommerce, what this means is we're saying that this product has the attribute color, and these are the colors for this shirt. It has an attribute size, and these are the sizes for this shirt. Because it's a shared attribute on WooCommerce, this particular shirt may not have every color that's available on WooCommerce. That's sent. Back over to our demo site. Click on this product for this shirt. Go to attributes. Expand this. And we can see that this shirt has these 6 colors and these 3 sizes. Back to Business Central. And the last thing to send are the configurable children. So this is the actual SKUs for this product. Click on that. Back in our demo site now, if I select this product and I look at variations, you can see it has all 18 of the color size combinations listed on here. If I view this item, it's going to show me how it looks on the storefront. And here it is with all of the color options and all of the size options. CSM helps to make that a very quick, easy process, and I hope this video was helpful.